Hello everyone, welcome to Aula. In this video, I'm going to take you through our Aula platform and show you the key features of the platform. We will be going over the community feed and the messaging, followed by the journey where you can find all your materials. And then we will go and look at how you can view your assignments, both hand in and Turnitin. I will show you how to submit an assignment as well as quickly view your grades. Let us begin with the community feed. The community feed is divided into two sections, the announcements and the common room. The common room is a dynamic space where students and educators can engage in discussions, share ideas, and connect with one another. It serves as a gathering place for space members to interact, ask questions, seek advice, and share their experiences. Everyone can create a post, comment, and add reactions in this section. Let's click on the common room. To create a post, click here and begin typing. You can also schedule this post for a later date by selecting the date and time and hitting the schedule button. If you'd like to post the message immediately, then click on post. In order to comment on other people's comments, click on write a comment here. Type a comment and click on comment. You can also react to people's messages by clicking on the emoji icon here and choosing any emoji of your choice. The common room also has a feature where the most important posts are pinned by your educator. The posts will appear for 72 hours on the top, after which they will be visible here. You can click on view pinned posts by clicking on this here. And the post shows up. Now let us go back to the feed. Announcements section is specifically designed for educators to post only important messages out here. Students cannot respond to messages, comments, or make any comments here. Students cannot even create any post out here. All you can do is react to messages. If you ever want to reach out to your educator or colleagues privately, you can click on the new message feature here. This will enable you to have one-to-one conversations with the user. Let's click on this button here and add the participants. Then I'll begin typing here and send it. In case you would like to speak to people and create a group, you need to hit the new message button, add the users. The minute you add the second username, it will prompt you to add a conversation title. Add the title and click on next. As you can see, the group has been created. You can click on the three dots here to view the participants, add more participants, rename the conversation, mute the conversation, leave the conversation, as well as close the conversation. If you'd like to view all the participants who have access to this space, you can click on this icon here. As you can see, the list shows up. Please note that as for educators, a label called Educator in red will appear below their name. Now let's run through the profile. You can click on this image on the top left corner here. This is your profile. To set a status, you can click here and then click on Update Status. If you'd like to change your profile picture, you can click on this icon here, select the image and then save it. In case there is no profile picture, your initials will appear by default. In case you want to amend the notification setting, you can click here. You can modify the email settings or the push notification settings that you receive on your mobile app or desktop. Please note that all notifications on email will be bundled up every 12 hours and will be sent. In case you would want to look at our privacy policy or terms of services, click here. In case you'd like to log out of Aula, click on the log out button here. Now moving on to Journey, where you can find all the materials of the course. There will be welcome and introduction pages and other materials. However, your educator can customize the tab as per their wish. In case you would like to view a particular section, you need to click on the drop down arrow out here and then select the page. You can also mark the page as complete, which means you have already read the page. On clicking it, it will undo this particular action. You can also view your progress out here, which will show you how many of the material pages have you completed. Please note that the number will only increase every time you select mark as completed on that particular page. Moving on to assignments. Firstly, let me begin by showing you the difference between a hand-in and a Turnitin assignment. A hand-in assignment will appear with an H in this block, whereas a Turnitin will have a blue sheet with a red arrow. Now let me show you how to make a submission on hand-in. This is the hand-in assignment which is open, so I'm going to click on that. I'll wait for a moment for it to load. Once it loads, you can see the assignment open date is mentioned here along with the close date and the grade type. The description of the assignment is also here. To submit the work, I need to click on this tab here. I can write something. I can then click on the plus icon here, add a voice recording or a file. I'm going to be uploading a file from my computer. I'm going to select the file and then I'm going to click on submit. I'm going to wait for this to turn to 100% and then click on submit. The submission has been uploaded, so I'm going to hit the submit button. And the assignment is submitted. Now if I head back to the assignments main tab, I can see that the submitted label shows up here. On clicking on this again, I can see that my submission has been submitted successfully. The conversation feature here allows me to have one-to-one direct conversation with the educator. I can add text here or upload any file. This conversation is going to be specific to this particular assignment. Now let's go ahead and submit an assignment to Turnitin. This is the open Turnitin assignment. So I'm going to click on the tab here and wait for it to open. Once it loads, this tab will open up. I'm now going to click on here so I can see details of the submission. I can look at the instructions here, click on show full instructions to read the description of the assignment, view the start date, due date and feedback release date here. I can also see that this assignment has a maximum of 100 grading points. Here I can view the additional settings. So this setting, students access similarity reports, has been disabled by the instructor. Resubmissions are not allowed and late submissions are also not allowed. Please note that all of these are optional additional settings, so if you're unable to do one of the other, you may need to contact your educator. Now let's go and upload the submission. I'm going to click on this button here. Then this pop-up will open. I'm now going to choose the file and then click on upload and review. Please note that if you do a text input, you need to add a minimum of 20 words. Also note that scanned PDF documents will not be accepted by Turnitin. Once the submission has been uploaded, let us now upload it. I've now reached the review stage. I'm going to recheck the assignment. Here's the assignment title, file size and the word count. I'm now going to click on submit to Turnitin. As you can see, the submission is complete. I'll now go back to the main assignment tab and I can see that my assignment has been labeled submitted. On clicking the tab again, I can now see that my submission has been successful and the timestamp has also come. I can also download the digital receipt by clicking on this. Once your educator have inputted the grades, they will show up in the preview here, and even for the Turnitin assignment over here once the grades have been released. Please note that in order to view the feedback, you need to click on the respective boxes to see their detailed feedback. Please refer to our Help Center articles for a detailed explanation on how to view your grade and your feedback for both Handin as well as Turnitin. You can download our mobile app from either the Google Play Store on Android or the App Store on iOS. You can see that the user interface looks similar to that of the desktop. However, there are a few limitations. You will not be able to edit any of your messages. You will not be able to view your submissions or even make a submission. If you'd like to do this, you would need to use the desktop version of the mobile app on your device. You can contact our support any time of the week. We are available 7 days a week at all times. Please do not hesitate to reach out to us for any questions that you may have. Please also know that a lot of the information that you would seek would need to be rectified by your university or educator directly. Our Help Center articles also contain a lot of information that would help you. We have a lot of screenshots and video walkthroughs and step-by-step instructions for every feature of our platform. In order to contact us on our product support team, you can email us at support@aula.ac.uk, or you can also use our contact form on the website. Thank you. I hope this helps you and have a great day.